Hey guys, today we're talking about graphing inequalities. So let's first remember how we graphed equations. Remember, we used a solid dot to show this was 7 and this was 8. So when we're looking at equal to's, it's always a solid dot. Okay, I want you to keep that in mind. So when we graph inequalities, in this case, x was less than or equal to 15. So x could be 15, right? So just like we did before, we're going to draw the number line. Then we're going to label the graph. 15, 14, 16, you can put as many numbers on it as you want. And then we look at our sign. Our sign tells us that x can be anything less than 15, and it also can equal 15. So we put a solid dot at 15, and we draw an arrow going to the left because it's less than. You could also draw it, instead of in the arrow like this, you could draw it like so. So this or that is perfectly acceptable. What if it didn't have the equal to sign? So we have x is, instead of just being less than or equal to, we get rid of the equal to sign below it. Now x is just less than 15. So I can't have 15 anymore. I can have anything less than 15. So we're graphing this the exact same way. The only difference is now, instead of the 15 being included, it's discluded. So we have what we call an open dot. Okay? It includes everything less than 15, but not 15. All right, so let's do these ones together. 3x is less than, or is greater than 15. Divide by 3 on both sides, and x is greater than 5. So when we graph it, we're graphing everything above the 5, but not including the 5. So it could be 5 and 1/10, 1/100th, 1,000th, 1,000,000th, 1 whatevereth, but it cannot be 5. Okay, over here, x is less than -1. So start at 0, put your 1, put your 2, put your arrows, -1, -2 in our arrows. And on this one, x is less than -1. So it doesn't include -1, but it includes everything to the left of the -1 because it's less than. Down here, we're dividing by 2, so x is less than or equal to 9. So in this case, it equals 9. So that's a closed dot, but x is less than, so it's going to include the 8 and not the 10. So it includes 9 and everything less than 9. All right, your turn. Try these on your own, and I will be back in just a second to show you what I did. All right, so the first step is I'm going to divide by 4. So x is greater than 2. And when I graph that, I put 2 and 3 and 1 on the sides here. And it's an open dot because it doesn't include the 2, but it includes everything greater. Over here, divide by 5. So we get x is less than or equal to 5. So when we graph that, we do less than and equal to, so solid dot, and it goes to the left. This one, x is greater than or equal to -3, so we have 0, -1, -2, -3, -4. And this is going to be a solid dot, but it's greater than, so it goes in this direction. And that's all I have for you today, and I'll see you next time.